Please keep Song-Chue's company while I'm away. You're not taking Song-Chue with you. That won't be necessary. After Perception's betrayal, she lost the conduit to wield authority. On the other hand, considering we may need to close Langqiu off permanently, this way would be more humane. Farewell for now, everyone.
徐梦哲
Entropy, are you feeling alright now? Don't try to act tough and end up getting sick, like I did in the dream. Well, actually, I'm feeling good. The only one here who hasn't tinkered with that astral ring is me, after all. If it's about the so-called foresight or divinity ability, if it could be used unconditionally, given how crucial this is for Mr. Baiji, maybe we're still stuck in another dream. It's all just trial and error. Analyzing dreamland and reality like this could go on forever, even worrying about the so-called timeless return. But activating the hidden power within you without your say-so, is that why Baiji triggers a sense of fear in you? Fear. At that moment of doubt, Entropy glanced at Song-Chue, who was nearby. Yes, fear, respect, and maybe even a hint of pity. Honestly, even someone as low as Halia could notice, so it's definitely not just me. Anyway, let's focus on the matter at hand. Entropy, we all seem to think that when you were recounting your dream to us, you hit something related to Mr. Baiji. Yeah, given the future you just mentioned, there might be some significant clues hidden in those details. If you think you can keep secrets from us, you've got a lot more training to do. Thus, subconsciously, you scanned your surroundings, checking for any other shoes nearby. When you spotted Song-Chue not far away, you gazed at her for quite a while to make sure she wasn't eavesdropping on this exchange. But you quickly realized that it might be completely futile. In Langqiu, if the Shu wants to eavesdrop on our thoughts, they don't necessarily need to be within earshot. So, it's because of something weird they did in your dream? Weird, you say? Yeah, it was definitely weird. But I didn't hold back because I feared what they might uncover. It's because they already knew. As expected. That's pretty vague. What do you mean? Hold on, let me gather my thoughts. In the dream, I witnessed a murder. Yet, it was so obvious that even the killer and the victim were fully aware of it. Fully aware? Wait, did you dream about someone willingly accepting their own murder? Exactly, although I can't say for sure if that's the only method. After a moment, you glanced over at Song-Chue once again. Then you breathed through the dream's neglected details, keeping it concise and to the point.
真的？
Wait,
你是
you
说白吉
mean
先生
Mr.
他？
白吉？
这的确不像是
Yeah,
适合摆在
it's
台面上的
definitely
信
not
息。
the kind of information you bring up in casual conversations.
这果
But
然意
this
味着，
implies that,
嗯，
well, Miss
搜
Songque
雀
might
小
still
姐，
be on the chopping
她
block.
仍然有不得不成为牺牲者的可能。怪不得即使
No
被白
wonder
吉先
Anne's
生看破了阴
perception
谋，
was so chill
雪姨还是那
after
么一副悠哉
Mr.
如家的
Baiji
态
saw
度。
through the plot.
在利托斯
With
特
his
死
whole
去后，
gone,
根
there's
本不存在
no
什么重新分割世界的仪
ceremony
式。
to reshape the world,
术们的底
just
牌
a
只是一场
pre-planned
谋杀，
murder.
仅此而已。
Seriously.
看上
Seems
去，
like perception
现
in the
实
real
中的雀还
world
不知晓这
isn't
张底牌
aware
的
of
存
this
在，
trump card,
也因
which
此
has
更加有
made
恃
her
无
even
恐。
more confident.
无论如何，
Anyway,
虽
while
然
it's
不是
not a
通常意
typical
义上的
time
时间
travel
旅行，
journey, we've
但我
become
们
the butterflies
似乎还是
that
成
could
为了改
alter the
变世界的
world.
一群蝴蝶。改变世界的
Alter
蝴
the
蝶，
world. Hold up,
真的，
Pretty.
克拉
Are
里
you saying
你的意思
there's
是，
still something we
我
can
们
do
仍
to
然可以为
change
此做些什
this?
么？那倒未
Maybe
必。
not.
只
Best
是
case
按照最乐观的
scenario,
想法，
after
在
suppressing
实现压制的
perception
觉知后，
beforehand,
树
the
们或许
shoes
能
might
够拿
find a
出更
better
加温和的
solution
方
for
案来解
Langzhou's
决梁州的危
crisis.
机。
But what
如果
if
他
they
们还
still
是什么
can't
都做
change
不到呢？
anything?
这就是老生常谈
That
了，
would be the most
一个任
classic
何人都
moral
听说过的
dilemma.
道德困
Like
境，
Entropy just
就像
summed
寻梦
up,
者刚才
an
概括的那
obvious
样，
murder. There's
实
no
行
win-win
张扬的谋
choice
杀，
for either
无论
us
我们还是其
or the
属，
seven
都不可
truths.
能做出两全其美的选择。实事
Let's
求是地
face
说，
it,
这仍
this
是
is
可能
our
性最
most
大的一种
likely
情
shot
况。
at
各位需要
success.
明白，
You all need
无
to
论是白
understand
吉还是宋
something.
雀，
Whether it's Baiji or
他们都已
Songque,
经
they've all
以
been
此为
living
前
in this
提，生活了
assumption
100
for
年之久。
centuries.
确实，
True,
时间
if
姐提醒的
there
对，
was any easy
如果
fix,
真有某种
it
好
would
办
have
法，
been figured
整整
out a
100多
long
年的
time
时间，
ago,
老周
over
应
the
该早
past
就有人想到了
century.
吧？如果我们只是初来
If
乍到
we
就能帮他们做出
newcomers
最好
can
的
solve
选
the
择，
problem
那他们所
just
面临
like
的一切，
that, then
可
they
能也
don't
谈
really
不上什
have
么
a
危机。
crisis. Cold but true. Even the ever optimistic one had to admit the weight of history was too suffocating.
但这样
But
岂不是说，
does it mean that
即便
even
寻
if
梦者预知
entropy
了未
sees the
来，我
future,
们还是只能
there's
袖手
nothing we
旁
can
观？
do about it?
如果松雀被受亲手杀
Songque
死，
getting
才
killed
是
by
解
the
决一切的
shoe
钥匙，
is the ticket to
我们此刻
fixing
争取到的事
everything.
态，也不过
Then
是让
all
他
we've
能够
achieved
按照计
is
划顺
just
利的被
a
杀死。
neatly scheduled murder.
啊，那
But
倒也
that
不至
sounds
于
a
吧？
bad thing.
我刚才那样
I
说，
didn't
也
say
不
that
是
we
为
should
了让
give
大家
up.
就此放弃吗？
Even if it seems
就算它是无
hopeless,
可奈何的事，
right now it's
现在也只
just
是
a
可
potentially
能无可奈
hopeless
何啊。
scenario.
唉，
Sometimes
有
I
时候我
wonder
的确
if
分
you're
不
being
清你到
stupid
底
or
是不是
not.
笨蛋了。我感觉你
You
总能
get the
比别人
bigger
更快地
picture
领会道理
faster
本
than
身，
most, yet
但也往往完全
never
不准备
ready
按照
to
道理
play
去
by
做。
its rules.
啊，
Life's
都
not
按
worth
道理做事
living，if you
那人
always
生还有什么
play
意
by
思
the
呀？
rulebook, is it?
不，
No,
我也没有
I'm
反对
not
你
gonna
的意
argue
思。
with that.
不过，
But
这么
thinking
想来，
about it,
我们所认识的那个
the
松雀，就
Songque
是个
we
愿意牺
know
牲自我的
really
人
the
吗？
type to sacrifice herself.
这其中
Could there be
会不
more
会另有隐情？
to this than meets the eye?
无论什么样的隐
Even
情，
with hidden
如
truth,
果这的确是
if
件
there
有
was
转
a
换
way
余地的
out,
事，
things would have
也不会
changed
在
in a
100年间都
century.
没有任何变化。而换个角度
And
来
looking
看，
at it from another
如果要
angle,
靠几个刚
if
来
we
到这里的外人
outsiders
指
can
点
call the
江山，
shots,
决定命运，
then maybe
那
this
这个世
world
界
isn't
似乎也
worth
没有
that
多少
much
存在
after
的价
all.
值。那好，面对一个如
So
此明
what
显的电车
now?
难题，
Faced with such
我
a
们又能做些什么
problem,
呢？
what can we do about it?
对你来说，
For
这
you,
倒也
it's
不困难
simple.
吧？援引天命
Just
女武
stick
神的作
to
战
the
手
Schicksal
册，
Valkyrie's code
始终站
and
在大
side
多
with
数
the
民众一方，
majority. Easy,
很简单
right?
的判断，不是吗？当然，
Of course,
根据我在
based
逆商
on
接受
my
的教育，
anti-entropy training,
无论我们如何
whatever we
选择，
choose, we
都
must
必须
bear
与
the
当事人一
burden
样感
as the
受这当中的
majority
重
do.
量。世界上并不存在
There is
次要
no
的
lesser
恶，
evil in this
每一
world.
个个体的
Each
死亡
death
都象征
symbolizes
着
the
一整个
end of
世
the
界的死
entire
亡。
world. Math might
虽然我
help,
将会教给
but
你
it
算
can't
术，
measure morals
但它
or
不能证明
irreversible
道德
wrongs.
和不可逆的恶行。只是话虽如
But
此，
even so,
我
I
是不怎么
doubt that
相
we can
信，
come
在
up with
短
a
短一天
win-win
之内，
situation
我们
for
能真的帮别
everyone
人
in
想出
just
什么
one
两全
day.
其美的办法。
不能两全其
Not
美，
having
那也
it
没什么
all
关系吧。
isn't much a big deal, is it?
这个世界上
There
有
are
很
many
多种等
ways
价
to
交
make
换的方式，
trade-offs, and we don't
而
want
我们
people
只
to
是不
carry
希
all
望
the
由人
guilt,
类承担
right?
罪恶，不是吗？
哦，那我知
I
道你
see
要
where
说
you're
什么了。
heading.
我猜
She's probably
他是在
considering
考虑
abandoning
抛弃狼丘
Langqiu.
的可能性。是说像那些末日电影里描述的一
Like
样，
those
带
doomsday
领民众
movies
离开
where
受诅
people
咒的
are
土
led
地。
away from the cursed land. Fantasies from a
果
different
然，
world.
不
Same
同世
basic
界的艺术幻
logic.
想，其实本质上都很相似的。
只是白吉也研究了
Still,
末日之
Baiji's
矛很
been
多年，
delving into the
我
anchor
们
of
有
the
什么额外优势
apocalypse
吗？
for years.
比
Do
如
we
数
have
据
any
研究所的技术
advantages?
积累。
Maybe the tech from the Data Research Institute. There's
那当
only
然
one
只有
way to
事
find
实才
out.
知道了。
Huh?
太好了，无论如
Awesome.
何，
He's
这比
twiddling
危
our
机考试
thumbs
还
at
是要乐
least.
观得多，但也可能面对
They
更大
might
的
stir
麻
up
烦。
more trouble.
比如说，
Like take
人们
off
利
the
用些我
shoes
们不知道的
even
因素，
more for reasons
再
we
次招
can't
来树的
fathom.
敌意。
Who
这样无
cares?
所谓吧，
Entropy said we
大家
beat
寻求
them
者节
in
的手
the
法，
dream once,
这个道
right?
理不是打赢过他们吗？这
Let's
还是不要太
not
当
bet the
真吧，
farm on
是吗？
that.
考虑到后
Senna,
果，
don't
你绝
even
对不
think
会在
about
现实中
trying
真的
that
了
in
解
real
他。
life. You
我
don't
可无
know
法
if
保证
Baiji
白
can
金一
fix
定能为你
you.
提供治疗，
That's just a
更何
band-aid,
况
not a
那也只
cure.
是治标不治本的方法。啊，
I
我只
just
是
wanted
想
to
帮大
ease
家
the
减轻一点压
tension.
力。抱
Sorry.
歉，
没关系，
It's okay.
大家还有
You
我
still
吧。
have me. I'm
至
pretty
少
confident
我对
in
自
my
己的交涉
diplomacy
能力
skills.
还是有点信心。
那确
For
实
sure.
能
You're
看出来，
definitely a smooth
你是个深藏
operator
不露的
when
政
it
治动
comes to
物。
哎
politics.
呀，
Come
这个比
on,
喻
that's a
也太
bit
夸张了吧。
exaggerated. I'm
充
just your
其
average girl
量
next
我也
door.
只能算是普通的邻家姐姐而已。
Enough
好
joking
了，
around.
不说
The
笑了。
task ahead is no
我们
work in
面
the
对的任
park.
务恐怕还相当艰巨。克拉丽、克利亚，
Really, Helia,
当
Senna,
然还
you
有
need
希
to
娜。
figure out how to
我
get
们
a
要想办
local
法带一位居
to
民
the
到
anchor
末日
of
之
the
矛去，
apocalypse to
方便我
verify
们
the
对可行性
feasibility of the
进行一些
plan.
验证。
While Entropy,
而至于寻梦者，你有一个更重
you
要的
have
任务。
more important work to
白吉先生
do.
也说过，
Mr. Baisi mentioned it before.
耶，这么热闹，
What's all this
在聊什
chatter
么呢？
about? Got something fun planned?
反正也没咱们什么事儿，闲着
We
也是
have
闲着，
nothing
不
better to
然
do.
去那边逛
Might
逛。
as well tag along, right? Songchue's sudden query threw off Chen Xue's planning. It was like everything discussed before, from her expression to her tone, had vanished. There wasn't a hint of ready to die in her at all.
这，松雀，我们
We...
实在抱
Sorry,
歉，
we might
我
have
们
to
三个
dash back to
可能要
Axia
先
for
忙下一
some
场。
super crucial
现在
things.
有
Chen
非
Xue's
常重要
got
的
an
事儿。
urgent task for us. I know that sounds
虽然
rather
听上去很是
sudden,
突然，但我
but
确
I
实需要
really
他们
need
做些
them for
事情。
something.
重要的事儿。
If it's an urgent task, why not
这
bring
种时候
Entropy
我还上寻
along?
梦者吗？其实我也
Actually, She gave Corelli a hinting glance.
哦，
It's
没有，
nothing. Maybe
原
they're
因我也
having
不太
some
清楚，
spat or
可
whatever.
能是闹了什么矛盾吧。
Not a
他也
biggie,
不至于
just
吧
a little
只是
penalty
一
for her
点
unfinished
没做
homework.
完作业的惩罚而已。
那陈学姐刚
Yeah,
才也说
Chen
过
Xue
吧，
did say
完
finish your
成你的作
homework,
业，
so
那
that's
才
the
是
real
更重要的任务。
priority. By repeating Chen Xue's seemingly casual remarks, Corelli dropped a hint in a way that the others couldn't quite grasp.
等等，难
Wait,
道说
are you guys
你有事
trying
情
to
让
get
我？
me to?
别担心，
Don't worry,
反正我
we
们也
won't
不
be
是一
gone
去不回。
forever.
哟，还
Okay,
真得多看这
better
些
watch
时
the
辰，
time.
万
We
一错
can't
过了
afford
仪
to
式，
miss the
麻烦可大
ceremony.
着呢。放心吧，
No worries,
你一定还能
we'll
再见
see
到我
us
们。
soon enough.
既然事不宜迟，
Well,
那我
there's
这
no
就让他
time
们
like
出
the
发。
present. Shall we start right now?
好，
Okay. Under the tension of concealment, their departure appeared somewhat rushed. Looks like
看来
it's
还
really
真是急
urgent.
事儿，
They're walking
走
much
起来都比
faster
平
than
常利落
usual.
些呢。
那
So why don't we head
不
off
如
too?
咱也走着。嗨，
It's nothing
不是啥严肃
serious.
的事儿了。
I just heard something
咱刚才
stirring
说
on
火炉
Amber
姐那边
Street.
似乎
There
总有
might be
动静，
something exciting
说不
waiting
准
for
有什么
us.
新鲜事儿等着咱们呢。就算没有，
Even if there isn't,
真要
now
说
that I
起
think
来，
about
咱
it,
还没带
I
你们
haven't
在
shown
火
you
锅街
around
豪逛
Amber
呢。
Street property yet.
我听说你的
And
那
your
个什么
homework
作
seems
业，
related to our
好像
culture,
也和这边
right?
的风土人情有
Or
点
am I
关系。
mistaken?
咱说的是一个事儿吗？
是啊，
Yeah,
好像
kind
是差不
of.
多。
But
可是，也对，
right, those
之前的那
experiences
些经历
before were just
的确
dreams
只是我
after
自己的
all.
梦而已。不过陈学姐，
But
你都
Chen
让我留在
Xue,
这里，
what's the plan
究
about
竟是打
leaving me
算，
here like this?
如果有合
If
适
the
的机
chance
会，
arises,
或许
maybe
我
I
可
can
以
have
考
a
虑
frank
直接和宗雀敞开谈
chat
谈。
with Songjue.
不对，
Wait,
这种思
suddenly
想工
jumping
作
into this
贸
emotional
然展
talk
开好像也
might
难
not be
说。
helpful. Thinking of the experiences in the dream, you decided to hold on for a while. After all, in the voluntary death scenario, the girl showed you how she preferred to spend her final moments. Forcing open someone's heart only seemed to shatter their calmness rather than achieving anything. Even if it's merely a facade. Entropy, are you concerned
你
about
是不是有什
something?
么顾虑？
No, not at all.
其实
Actually,
我也
I'm
正好
quite
想多了
curious
解这
about
里的
this
事。
place.
不如
How about we start by
就先去
checking
看
out
看
the
大名鼎鼎
famous
的蓝
10
青
joys
石
of Langqiu?
啊
You've
还
got
真
good
识货
taste.
呢。
Alright,
成，
today I'll give
今
you
儿
a
个
grand
咱就
tour.
带你一个不落的瞧上一遍。
Wait a second. Did I
咱
mention
之
the
前
10 joys of
提过老
Langqiu
秋
to
实
you
了吗？
before? It's been ages since Amber Street saw
不
this
今
kind
天
of
有多少
hustle.
年没见过这种阵仗了？
Actually, since
从
Langqiu
狼丘被
split
分
off,
出来开始，
Amber Street has
火锅
never
街
seen
根本就没
anything
有
like
过这
this,
种
I
阵仗
bet.
吧？
那是
Is that?
比起那
His moves are way quicker than in the dream. It seems like, for the residents of Langqiu, the 7 shoes waking up really is a big deal. I only told one person about it. How did it spread everywhere? Looks like someone's trying to
合
take the
着是有人
credit.
想邀功啊！
Their cunning sound has reached
肚子
me
里的
from
算盘
miles
声
away.
打到大街上来了。
Shall we go ask what's
要
going
过去问
on?
问是怎么回事吗？
Well, I like to
看破
play it
倒也未
close
必
to my
说破。
chest. While it might
虽然对
seem
其他
like
树来
ludicrous
说，它这算是马
flattery
屁
to
拍到
other
马腿
truths,
上，
it's
可对
just
咱
what I
来讲，
needed.
却偏偏歪打正着呢。第
I
一次
told
见
you
面的
when
时
we
候好
first
跟你说
met
过，
that I like
咱
a
可
bit
是
of
相
hustle and
当喜欢
bustle.
烟火气呢。反正
Anyway,
正准备带你逛
I
逛，
was just
这
about to
样
take you
大家热闹
around,
些。
so it will be even
不
better.
过呀，
However, it's a
虽
bit
说来不
late
及
to
换衣
change
裳，
outfits,
但
but
咱还
let's
是尽量
try
别给
not
人
to
认
draw
出。
any attention to
尤其是那
ourselves,
家伙，不
especially
仅只是
from
打
that
着照面，
guy.
他就不知
Even
道
a
整天
glance
多
from
大
him
动
would
静。
stir up a fuss.
可是
But being
有相由
locals
心
will
的
be tough
实
to
在很
avoid,
难办。
right?
这你可说
True.
对了，
It's precisely because
就
it's
是因为
tough
难，
that I want to
所
give it a
以咱
shot.
才要试试。嘿嘿嘿，
No
说
shame
出
in
来也
admitting
怕你
it,
笑话。
but I used to dream
咱
of
小的时
fame
候
when I
多
was a
想成为
kid.
名人，
You know,
毕竟只要在江湖上
studying
出了名儿，那
around
早飞串
town,
响，威风
raking
狠，
the
赚钱
cash,
又快。
and living a
到
high
后来
life.
真的有名
But
了之后，
once I actually
却
got
又
a
发现
taste
自
for
己还
it,
是喜
I
欢热闹
realized
些
I
的地方。
prefer places with a
我是
bit
说
more hustle and bustle,
不是那
not the
种人
kind
人
where
都围着你打
everyone's
转的热闹。
fawning over you. At this point, the cheerful girl took 2 steps forward and pointed at the bustling crowd. That's just my opinion anyway.
寻梦者，
Look at
路上的这些
all these
人，
people on the
你是不
streets,
是全都认不
Entropy.
出来？
Do you recognize any of them?
的确，
Right.
这就对
That's the
了。
thing. There's no place
人间烟火
like
味，
bustling
就此
streets
凡
to
人
warm
心。
your heart. You
这
need
种
to
好
be
地
here
方
to
呀，
feel it.
非得这样才能享受到呢。有时候不就是这样吗？得了显赫声名，
Sometimes it's just like that. When you become all famous, you get cut off from the
这么说
hubbub
来
of real，
我是
life.
不是应该帮你打点掩护，给你整个面具什么的？
So, should I get you a mask or something? Just to cover up your
那也
face?
忒不自然了些。你放心，
That'd be too
咱过去
obvious.
行走江湖，
Don't
多
worry,
少还
I've
是
learned a
学
few
过点
tricks
藏
to
身
help
窍
me
门。
blend in from my
只要我站在
experience.
人前，
If I keep a
哪
low
怕没人
profile,
注意
they
到
won't
我
catch
究
on.
竟是谁。真好呀！
How nice. Who
年头了，
thought people
还有人
still
玩
play
这种
these
把戏
tricks nowadays?
可惜咱现在
Too
受
bad
伤
I'm
了
out of practice.
放在以
Back
前
in the day,
给他
I
们
could
露
have
手。
shown them a thing or two. Wait, that gave me away. Strange. His business isn't normally thriving like this. Has he hired a few people to fake the crowd?
哦，
Oops, silly me. Entropy, come here. Let's pick some good food items for you. My apologies. I got a little carried away. I should have entertained you first. You're the
你得先
guest
招待一下
today.
你这位客人才是。来，
Come
看看有
on,
什么
pick
喜欢的
something
小
you
玩意儿。
like. After all, you came all the way to
这也来了一
Langqiu.
趟郎
I
丘
can't
是？
let you leave
总不能让你
empty-handed.
空着手回去啊！
No
可千万别
need
见
to
外
be
哦。
shy. Entropy, are you sure you're okay? You looked a bit lost ever since
自
having
从
that
做完那个
dream.
梦，你看着总是魂不守舍的。
Sorry, witnessing the whole
毕竟
destruction
亲
of
眼目睹了
Langqiu
整个狼丘的
firsthand,
毁灭，
I guess I'm still a
可
bit
能现在还
shaken.
是有些后怕吧。
And in situations like these, anyone could feel a bit off. From that divination, when Song Que felt her life was ending, she chose to take one last stroll down Amber Street. As the situation remained stagnant, the real-life Song Que still clung to this method as her final cleanse. And even though you understood her feeling from that dream, upon returning to reality, you still had to pretend to be completely unaware and unable to do anything for her. At least, we can be wholeheartedly with her, striving to leave no regrets. But what's the point? Given the circumstances, I don't have the power to alter Langqiu's fate or the right to judge anyone's work. But if I'm just here watching, someone once had a thought about time. In fact, all time has already been spent, with life merely reflecting an irreversible process that's gradually fading away. And this bustling street mirrored this notion of an inevitable demise. I hope Chen Xie and the others can achieve something at least. Speaking of which, having dealt with one crisis after another, Langqiu still feels like an unfamiliar territory to me. How should I describe it? This lively scene leaves me feeling somewhat overwhelmed. Well, you still have me. Do you want anything? I'm feeling quite generous today, so don't hold back. Ah, I understand. Master's words are still lingering in your mind, huh? You worry that we won't see each other again. Yeah, maybe. Even though you offer to buy me nice things, I'm still struggling to decide. I see. Sure, you can buy whatever you like. As a farewell gift, buying too many things might ruin the charm. So if we can't decide here, how about we explore together?
要是在这个摊拿不定主意，你想先去哪边研究研究？
Perhaps you should call the shots, Ch3-Ph2. Exploring what you like might make a better travel guide, don't you think? That won't do. You're the guest after all. But you said it yourself, there's no need to be shy. As for my own thought, maybe I'll decide after Sana and the others return. Maybe I'll make up my mind then. Fine. Alright, let's go with that then. Let's make the most exploring while Master's still away. He couldn't be back anytime soon. Let's explore as many things as we can. Let me think. Where should we go next? Well, life is all about eating, drinking, playing, and having fun. So let's take it one step at a time. Oh dear, hearing it like that, I sure sound like a lazy bum, don't I? The Foretold of Ming's dim sum, huh? You're quite faithful when it comes to taste.
不得不承认，克拉丽很聪明。不过在他眼里，我也是一样的恨铁不成钢吧。基纳迪亚正在接近目标。 引擎点火，决定了，就是你。一起上吧。来，我打。跑起来了！前方的敌人就尽管交给我吧。大家要跟上啊！ 大家要跟上啊！希纳迪亚正在接近目标。